Good Tuesday, everybody. Jewel here with your J7409 Weather Channel. And folks, we got it all going on. Here's the NDFD map. I'm just going to let it loop through. You can see, I'll move it over here so you can see everything that it means. I mean, we got a combination of stuff going on, folks. We got snow. We got rain. We have ice and we have mixtures going on, and it's all because of a deep upper level trough that's swinging through the eastern U.S. Now, it's going to drive an active start for developing storm systems to produce multiple weather hazards across eastern Kansas, the southern Midwest. Now, the first widespread light snowfall of the season is ongoing, and it is expected to continue through today with snow ending from the west to the east. Now, that's because a short wave injecting out of the plains is going to move through the region. Winter weather advisories have been issued for much of this area, with a general, say, 1 to 3 inches of snow possible through today. Now, when you move a little farther south, a low pressure system is going to develop along the Texas Gulf Coast. Now, that's going to track along the coastline, and it will produce rainfall across the Mississippi Valley and southeast today, and the moist air streams northward from the Gulf of Mexico. While precipitation is forecast to remain light to moderate, could have some locally heavier rainfall rates that will be possible along the immediate coastline in the warm sector of the system, especially in the morning hours of today. Now, by this afternoon, that will all be gone. Now, this upper level energy will go northeastward into the mid-Atlantic late this afternoon or tonight, and a coastal low will develop offshore the Carolinas before intensifying and moving up the coast, and that's going to produce precipitation across the Carolinas. Now, looking like by this afternoon, we will have areas of rain and freezing rain. They're expected to develop over parts of the central Appalachians, with higher elevations receiving snow before expanding northeastward into the mid-Atlantic and northeast as the system tracks up the coast. Now, I do have watches, warnings, hazardous weather, all that stuff over for you on the community page. There will be a link to the community page. Click Show More. Scroll down, you'll find it. You can check them all out for yourself. Now, interior portions of the Northeast and New England may receive accumulating snow tonight. Now, that's before it changes over to mixed precipitation and even rain during early Wednesday morning. While the higher elevations, you're going to remain for snow for a longer time. It looks like there's a little bit of uncertainty surrounding precipitation types. It's still high. I mean, if you're in the higher elevations, even the lower elevations, you could have a mixture of snow, maybe rain, maybe freezing rain. So make sure and check out everything before you go outside, okay? It looks like where the rain-snow line sets up and how long the snow lasts, it's got a lot to do with how the temperatures fluctuate, of course. Now, it's looking like winter weather advisories that have been issued for the Appalachians, central Pennsylvania, and upstate New York through early Wednesday, as this wintry precipitation may cause hazardous travel conditions. And moreover, in the coastal sections of the Northeast and New England area, up to an inch of rain is forecast to fall through Wednesday before the system exits and it goes into the Canadian Maritimes. This cold air, it's going to hang around like I've told you for days, probably till the end of the week, okay? It's just going to be cold. We'll check out your temperatures in a moment. Maybe a little bit of warm up. It's going to come for some, and then boom, it's going to get cold again. And also, I want to stress this. We got these Santa Ana winds across Southern California that's starting this afternoon, and that's due to an increasing pressure granted across the region. Now, high wind warnings have been issued for transverse ranges until Wednesday night. And folks, the winds could gust up to hurricane strength, 75 miles per hour. No really severe weather today. We do have a chance of thunderstorms from Florida, Alabama, most of Georgia, South Carolina, a large section of North Carolina, moving right on up into mid to southern New Jersey. We do have this chance of a thunderstorm popping up. That's when it's cold already, but it's going to get colder, and this air pushing up from the Gulf, when it meets, it's going to go kaboom, and we do have a chance of some thunder showers, but nothing that's looking like as of now to spawn up a tornado or very high downdraft winds and hail. Just should be rain. Here's your high temps for today, everybody. Looking chilly willy. Yes, indeed it is. Now, right along the borderline here, warmest temperatures should be in the 50s, okay? Florida's a hot spot today. Mainly when you get, say, from the mid to upper peninsula part, moving on down. 84 in southern Florida. We got 50s in part of the panhandle. Some of the panhandle is going to be really chilly, okay? But look, it's going to be cold for a while. Then, when I said it may warm up, over in this area where all this cold is, looking like maybe some warm's going to come through. We're going to be in the cold freezer box over here, but then boom, it's all going to get cold again. But this is what your highs are looking like for today. Looking ahead, the 20th of this month through the 24th of this month, this is what our temperatures are going to be looking like. Exceptionally cold. From Minnesota, moving all the way down, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, a large portion of Tennessee, even in northern Georgia, Atlanta, extremely cold, cold, moving up through North Carolina, Virginia, Long Island, New York. Everybody up in these areas is going to be extremely cold during this time. Should start to warm up just a tad. Still going to be below what your temperature should be, but a little bit warmer. And like I said, moving in, by this time we should have another front that's going to bring a little bit more warmer weather to Northern California all the way up to Washington State. So far as tropical weather, I'm still watching that little system that I spied out the other day. Right now, I think a high pressure may interact with it. I'm not really thinking it's going to do anything at this time, but I'm going to watch it. I'll continue to watch it, but right now, nothing brewing, nothing stewing for the next 2 days or the next 5 days so far as tropical development goes. This from the National Hurricane Center. And that's a check of your weather today. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day, my friends. Don't forget to share this with your friends, your family, and on your social media to help me keep people aware and safe. I'd appreciate that a whole lot. And subscribe. Click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to make sure that you get all my latest weather videos. I'd appreciate it very, very much if you do that. I love you all. I hope everybody does have a good and a safe and a blessed day. Thank you for everything you do for me. And may each of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your life today. Thanks for watching.